This is a late summer day in 2012. In the foreground we have a new consist, about which there's a story later. And in the background, hiding just past the waterfall and behind the asters, is our flagship Aristocrat C16, which consists of 2 cars this afternoon. This was going to be a routine video until something else caught my attention. So here is today's corny video story. In an effort to expand business, Eagle Pond Railroad has recently acquired a couple of extra cars, namely those 2 tall freight cars, one blue and one pure yellow. This run was supposed to be to test them. However, the engineer had just blown the signal and has taken his train to the yet to be opened rocky top section of the train. That's incomplete. I wonder what's going to happen. Let's watch. So far so good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have both good news and bad news. The good news is that nothing has derailed, and all cars appear to be, and the freight, of course, that they carry appear to be intact. The bad news is that during the summer months we had an enormous bush, for that matter maybe a tree, that has grown in front of the track. So exactly what is the engineer going to do about this? And I am sure attorneys will get involved, but the only solution that is reasonable is to put all the valuables, all the merchandise on truck and truck it around this huge akuba and restart the journey on the track that here rejoins the island loop. The rocky top section is actually a part of the larger island loop, and will go to my right as I film this, right around this switch. The left switch, left direction, is of course the tunnel that we have had now for the past several years. Well, a couple of hours have passed by, long enough apparently for people to get in touch by radio telephone and get some other options. And it's my understanding that the option was to see if you can back this train up before the switch and then head it down in the proper direction. And I, as the designer of this rocky top ledge, I'm quite concerned about it, because this has never been tested and no train has ever been sanctioned to go down on it, cars first, and being pushed by the center cab diesel. But the powers be consider it a better option, so let's see what happens. And everybody is waiting with bated breath, and lo and behold, there comes the consist backwards. right past that little tunnel, and I think past the switch. So the engineer's job will be just to get it to the other side of the switch, right by the passenger terminal, and stop the train right there. Oh gosh, he doesn't look like he understands commands because he keeps going. Well past the passenger terminal. God knows where he's going now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our best judgment is that there might be a problem with the engineer. But that's for the authorities to sort out on another day. This is Reporter Vernon with another Channel 89 exclusive from Eagle Pond Railways.